was going to go off here. It's ironic that game. And let's see here. And we have it. I already created the world. It's blank new. I practically loaded up used, so I don't have to wait for loading. And I'm just going to play some Minecraft while trying to have some chill time, because I don't know. Yeah, I know why I feel kind of, I wouldn't say stressed. No, let's just go to darkness. But I would say amped up, emotional. I don't know. I have not, as I said, I just cleared up the world and paused so that time didn't pass, and then began. I tried to look up. Well, I know how long a time ago I played this game. It was 4 hours ago. I found code immediately. Nice. And it has been some updates since I thoroughly played this last time. I should. Oh well. I don't think I will need a wiki up for the crafting recipes at this moment, but we shall see. Anyway, all right, that's why I wanted. Why I wanted that layout up. No, so I have been sort of tense this day due to the fact that I try to make sure that I would like to go to meet a psychologist this tomorrow and work. Whoops. And my employer were not that willing to let me see them, but in the end it worked out, so it's fine. All right. No, I saw that hill over there in the distance. I think I'm going to go there. Wildflowers. All right. I will fix that. Once I'm sorry. Yeah, so I had to call up my superiors and was like, hey, I sort of need that free day. but we ended up so that I just work a later shift. So it all worked out in the end. And the reason for me needing to meet the psychologist is so that to work on so that I'm eventually get affirmative care. Because at the moment I am not allowed, I will not be able to get that. Unless I actually talk to the psychologist. Right. How does it look up here? We have a lot, and I mean a lot, of birch forest around us. We have a dark woods, and otherwise, I hate how my brain was like, otherwise we have vanilla stuff. That's all of this is vanilla. Here's the thing. I did not think about it until I got here, but I need samplings to make more trees. Because I will need a lot of wood eventually. So I shall cut some more wood for a improv house. It's not the word for it, but alright. No, while I think about it, let's make a furnace first, just so that make sure that I have that ready when I need it. Oops. So I have an axe now. Much faster to cut wood. Oh my god. No, I sort of like looked up and I was like, what do I want to do today? Like, what am I actually in the mood for to play? And just like felt like, no, I don't want to have something that requires a lot of focus. Or rather, not focus. I mean, focus is probably right, but energy more. Something that is slightly more calm. Okay. I think, and the reason I went up towards this hill was wanted to be a house. There are some natural caves over here. I'm good. I'm just trying to figure out what to call you, because that's a long username. Whoop. I am looking at chat and all of a sudden I fell down a bit. I have a feeling that will get me someday. It's getting dark. I mean, I have wood. And I have at least a sapling. Okay. Here's the thing. I can make sword if I have a singular. Nope. Oh, that's my problem. I don't have any food. Well, I got an apple, but that's not much. I'm just going to call you Lulu. If you are upset about that, please tell me. Nope, not bad. Like that. No. Fish slot. Okay. Pig. You are going to be sacrificed for my soul. Oh my god. We're adding new sounds. I have not been played this since when they added the cherry blossom. Oh, only one. Cherry blossom biome, so there's a lot of new stuff here, including new sounds for the animals I heard. Right. I at least can heal up. Monster Hunter. Do zombies just naturally have a long enough aggro? Right. Or it just wandered into its aggro range. That's also possible. Did we update the spiders? I don't really want to go too close. No. Just the distances made it look like we had updated how the legs look on the spiders. Now the good part about this game is that mobs don't actually spawn too close to you. There are still a few chunks. Or this one chunk between you and every spawned hostile mob when they spawn. That doesn't mean much. When zombies quite literally spawn inside their own aggro range. But they are seems to be the only one that does that. Should I be jumping when attacking? Yes. But I am so terrible at triggering that I just are going to ignore that mechanic because it hurts me more than it saves me. Wait it. Will I build the house here? Close to, but not exactly here. But I am clearing the grass more for the seeds than anything. Sambo. God damn you. Ouch. No. God. I'm just going to eat this flesh, rotten flesh, and take the heal from that. It has terrible saturation, yes. But it heals me right now. That's all that matters. It's really funny because most game tries to hide the fact that creatures just spawn in, and this game is like, nah, let's just have that shown. Spawn right in front of them, in line of sight. I don't eat grass with is horse. Not that I have a saddle for it. So oh my god, I'm trying to have a thought and I don't know where it's going. I mean, I want the it has to be somewhere around here. That's my original plan. So I have a mountain or hilltop house. And which so I'm just going to clear out this area of some dirt and then try to think of a way to make a aesthetically looking house. And here's all. I will plug this up because this will eventually at some point murder me. Holy Jesus. All right then. Plan. It's not really something I'm good at. Shovel. Makes things slightly faster when taking away dirt. I think I want to keep this. It's up here, so we shall dig to here, and we shall see what happens next. Ooh, that's an idea. Although I would eventually, or I can use fences. I was thinking about in that case I would need some bamboo, but fences would do for pillars. I was thinking having a cliff, having part of the house having like tip over an edge like this, or just maybe could looks kind of good. Even looking out this way. Well, I am going to begin with a wall. Yeah, let's use this as a natural wall for a moment. I don't think about it. Plant, 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 and the single birch sampling plant. Just so that I have backup. Yeah, let's not like that. I'm just building the beginning of walls. Of the house right now. Let's just have a rough schematic. Let's use the natural landscape of no, the corners I want in a different wood or different material altogether. I could probably work with this and have almost like a balcony out here. Yeah. Right. Here's the thing. I need food. I don't have iron, so making a farm yet is kind of hard. So I need to sacrifice some animals. Oh, there's the jungle, not too far from here. I have 9 beef. Alright. Door goes here. Cook. A singular chest. Just to drop off things I don't need right now. Right now it will just be a wooden box. And I will add in, what's the name? A glass windows eventually. Turn divider. There are ways to add in better room dividers, but this is it for the moment. Steak. Alright. Fetch my wood for a moment. Hey, a tree already have grown. Amazing. Thank you, Automod, for detecting that. Good job on you. So something I noticed as a trans woman, I had this experience last week where I saw myself in the mirror and were not upset, bothered by what I saw in the mirror, because I quite literally felt like I didn't look at myself. And couldn't really put on what maybe like what was bothering me until later that day when I removed all the makeup. I realized, oh wait, it was the makeup that made me a sad bunny. All right. I have coal, so I should use that coal to make torches so that my home isn't overrun. Well done, girl. Well done. And also I tried to, at least for today, since it was technically the first day, I put on makeup again after that small discovery. I tried a different layout and all of that, and I liked it at least once it was fresh and all that, but I need to be out in the day and see myself during normal day activity. I'm just trying to get as much saplings as I can. Ouch. From these leaves. And I don't know why I've been not punching them out. Something inside of me tells me that I don't get drops then, but I don't think that's actually a mechanic. One day I will. That's a lot, right? The store doesn't really do much, but you know, it's there. It tries. That's what is important. Oops. Now, the first time I actually felt like something was off with how I did things like makeup was when I were at work and one of my superiors who are like I would almost say honest to a fault. Like saw me and quite bluntly just asked what happened. I was like, "What?" And he said that I looked like I was using suntan without I live on cream suntan. I was like, no, I see my makeup. It was like my foundations at that time were quite dark, at least compared to what I use now. And similar to my skin tone, but after I used things like bronzer and contour, my skin looked much more darker, and that was what he was commenting about. And after that, I, as I said, got a lighter foundation, which is now somewhat lighter than my own natural skin tone, but due to the fact that I use both bronzer and contour, it is, you know, working up there. I hear you, skeleton. Oh no, I dropped my sword. Oh. I should probably wait and visit one point. Hi. Ow. There's still skeletons down around me. Eat. So that I can heal. So also another thing another thing I have been reflecting on is I completely lost my train of thought. And I have seen other, especially trans women, speaking of like, don't actually need makeup, and I agree with that, but here's the thing, I enjoy the creative aspect of makeup. So just like not using it is like it's an option, yes, but it's not the option I would prefer. But we shall see. Like, I need to try this wolf are hunting a skeleton. That's fun. Now I need to try this. I makeup. Map. Anyway, I completely lost the word I am looking for. So it's something that, as most things are, transitioning is a skill that you learn over time. And I have only I would may I correct? I mean, more than half a year ago, but I already even before that I had a feminine expression. So, ouch. So I had a thought. And this is my thought right now. Alright. It was 2 bones. I highly doubt that I am able to tame the wolf with 2 bones. Copper I don't need for a moment. If I need any metal, it is iron. I have an ocean right here. Fascinating. Hi, Shigen. The reason I'm going exclusive for the oak and not the birch is that I feel that the birch don't look as good, and that's just a preference thing. That's all it is. I prefer how oak looks compared to birch, and that's that. Deteriorate, please. I want... Yeah, I was sort of waiting on the axe to get destroyed. Sort of what happens when you punch a bunch of leaf with it. Oh, that was one thing I was... Oh, I love ADHD. It's like, it was something I want to do once upon a night, but I never did it because I forgot about it. And it's outside the game, which is why it's like when there comes a point when it's like, I am just waiting to just do something simple that just makes me untab very quick. And I will do it once night comes again. Hopefully. I got too much birdseed, so that's nice. If I want some birdseeds, right? Make you're going to make that. You're going to finish the roof first, and everything else is can wait. All right. Right. And here we go. use a lot more wood than I anticipate. Yes, I still had a whole stack left, but still. Bye. I will not finish this roof. I see. And I pretty much intend on getting a floor above this, which is why I am not making a like triangular roof, something outline. Right. I don't have enough stone for any new. X. I was trying to. Oh my god, I am stumbling so hard with words right now. It's not even funny. Alright. Now we have some more stone. The good thing about a hill, and I usually do this in normal circumstances as well, is that I... Wait. Oh, the game pauses for me. That's not... Oh well. Is that I usually, when I do a strip mine, I like to have them into a mountain of sorts. More just for the aesthetic purpose than anything. I didn't take out. Oh well. Give me a single side. Thank you. Just what I needed. So my that's a beehive. I will let that beehive be. Things I want to do for April is what I like to call month of horror, due to the fact that April is the month where the days start to get longer than the nights, and due to that I like to call it month of horror, because vampires are scared of light or the sun rather. I think we are done with all of this. So we shall leave for the house. So my plan is to play some or a horror game this April. What I am not 100% sure on yet, but I have a few days to think about that until that day arrives. April isn't until Wednesday anyway. And now I have roof over my head. Just to make sure that nothing spawn up here. Good. I have a basis for a house. Who I can remove. I mean, right now I have grass for flooring, and that's not really. While it is nice to touch grass and feel the grass beneath my feet, I'm not that excited about it. So I will at some point change it out. With what? I don't know. Alright. I still have fuel, so I can cook my last steak. Thank you. So my thought was to have doors, an exit here, show it like to my balcony. Oops. But that will wait. And with that, we should probably make a few pickaxes in reserve. Two, three. Oops. Yeah. Because now, let's make a shovel as well. Because now I need some more exquisite materials to continue. Hi Skelly. Bye Skelly. No drops at all? Right. Your loss. Chests. And I need a few. It's not enough wood. Okay. Blocks. This is my building materials for a moment. Oops. This would be then the miscellaneous for a moment. Door. Until further noticed. My question are, how do you plan on getting up here, sir? Because the next thing I want to do is probably just strip mine, because I found it as a better alternative to just going finding a natural cave. Finding resources in a natural cave, I found it much better to just strip mine, and when I found something, might find something useful as well. And I want cobblestone with me, even though if I strip mining, I will get a lot of cobblestone. That's a thought. We just have a light wall divider here. We can put spanners on these, so you just have like sort of like curtains, maybe something like that. One day. Planning for the future and all of that. Because there are some just empty spaces right now, but now. Yep, and this is why I did think after I started, should I just go for, should I actually have made a hardcore world? And this is why I didn't, because I am incapable. Fighting Firefly bush. Okay. Oh, that's fun. So that's how they integrated fireflies. Since technically that was the original thought, was to have fireflies integrated to start with. The toads over frogs, but they all been learned that it's not actually good for frogs to eat fireflies. So we are going to pivot. So pivot they did. Instead, to get the block vapor up, they have to eat magma. Magma cubes, and that's a choice. Here is my stuff. Right. And with that failure onto my belt, we are going to make a strip mine. Right here. First, we just make a indentation into the mountain so that we have a place to enter. And from here, we dig down. This is why I made a lot of pickaxes. Yeah, one more. So that I don't have to go up and restock on pickaxes once I run out one first, because I will run out of the first one. And here comes the fun part. I have no idea what happens. Because sometimes when I strip mine, it is quite literally just a stairway to bedrock, and there's nothing that interesting. And sometimes I found a submerged cave, and I was like, I don't want to deal with this. And I abandoned that entire cave. The annoying part is that I am going to have to jump up the stairs for a moment until I have a reliable source of stairs. Now, normally when I make at least ground floor, I use often alternate between diorite and the what's that name? The name of the brown orange stone, because I think it look aesthetically pleasing to me. I found it, so we will shall very soon find out what's the name of this rockish. Granite. That's granite, alright. So I use these two rocks for flooring most often, smoothened, because I am not a monster. Even if some people would claim that I would be, I am not. I heard something in my left ear, but I am not going after it. Due to the fact that I am on a mission, and that mission is down. We're digging down. That's all I plan to do. Here's the thing. I can go for that copper anytime I want. It's not that valuable to me right now. Hey, an old style cave. What do you want, phone? I mean, I see what you want. Because, oops. It's my role-playing chat. So I jumped into him. That's so clever. Good job, me. I will get to my stuff and then I will type in that chat just to make sure that since I am the game master, I need to actually like I need to answer where, because we are trying to plan a new time for our next session. Oh, we just have generated trees that have been cut down and lying on the floor. One, that's not how it works in this game, but alright. Here's the thing about it getting tonight. It's actually a good thing when you are just mining, due to the fact that when you are under the ground, that means there are less monsters in the underground, and it's more spawning more on the surface, because it's a bigger surface area with the conditions to For vantage point. Okay. Let wall invis. I might still look around slightly. Just to see if I found any resources. I doubt it. Door would be great right now, I feel. Due to the fact that my stag goes right... Can be worked with. Are you serious? Huh? I was organizing my inventory and you was like, explode. Damn you. Oops. Is it more likely to find resources when you go through natural caves? No. Does it feel more... I was about to say rewarding? Doubt. This is why I wish I had doors with me. Anyway. Food. This thing, due to the fact that I only have 2 pickers left, let's go and do some cave spelunking and see what I find. Nothing. Great. Just great. Up feels kind of counterintuitive to climb, but sometimes you have to go backwards to go forwards. And sometimes you get absolutely nothing for it. I will take coal. Coal is never not useful. Underwater caves. Iron, and this is why we sometimes just walk with the caves, because they might actually have spawned an ore vein near, that we can be seen. Yep, that is all. And I'm not that big of need of copper, and copper is found everywhere nowadays, so I am not really that concerned. Okay, continuing down. Now I have to remember how I did the... anyway. Last pickaxe. Hey, more iron. Thank you. Also something I sometimes do, I might not do it with this, but due to the fact I am not a fan of the Nether portal like bass sound, like its humming sound, I try to keep the portal away from where I usually are, but still close by, so sometimes I use the strip mine as a place for the Nether portal, especially since it's, I think it might not actually be, now I think about it, the portal's elevation might have a correlation in the Nether, how high you are, up you are, maybe. It might not actually be a thing. What do I know? Okay. Let's see. Oh, that is gold. I have to dig around that because I can at the moment not dig up. And get the gold, but I have a vein here at least. This is vein heaven. I mean, I was thinking about what's the odds of this happening, but it's such an big world that it's practically infinite, right? And at that point, we got everything, or have a broke enough pickaxes that I have no more of them. And it's sunrise. Question mark? Anyway. Let's cook some Iran. Wood. Make some more chests. Oops. You don't make chests out of logs, girl? Okay. That is my metal. Chest. Acquiring hardware. Let's. Oh my god. Let's make an iron sword as well. Just to have. Hold on. Typing in a chat with friends. All right. Good. Bucket shears. And I saw sheep. Holy Jesus. Oh, give me that clip. I need it. Yep, that is a heart. All right. Come on. Be dead. How much do you take, sir? Oh, thank God. This is why I have Windows. So you have miscellaneous. Okay. Goddamn. That was heart-wrenching. Right. Ship. I need your wool. The unfortunate part was that I think these sheep were grey. Cows, chickens. Where are my sheep then? Yeah, that's a grey sheep. Sad face. Where are your friends? Huh? Don't we spawn in a flock, you know? As sheep, as a flock animal? Where are your friends? There we have. Oh, it's even white. You give me one, really? Right. Will you be generous enough to give me? Oh. Come on. Sheep. Eat. Eat grass. Grow wool. Come on. See? That wasn't that hard. How was it? Alright. We have bed. I am going to get some flowers so I can color my bed. Do I need 3 of each flower? No. But I will use it that way. Stairs up here. I should get. I can just get a wood carpet. Right. I should also start on my farm now. Alright. Luckily, I think you can mix wood. I only... I tried to make a reverse bed. I was thinking first that I color the wool and then make bed. No, that's... Alright, that's also a thing. Purple. And you get purple bed. I will put it like this. And have a some kind of wall dividers here, but for the moment it's fine. No. Now, alright. First off, let's make an infinite water source. Where? I don't know. You know what? towards the back of the house here. Luckily, I am in a place where water is not a shortage. Gib. A 1. Too far up. A 2. And we have an infinite water source. Now, where to put? The problem with making a hilltop house is that you don't really have the full real estate to make a put out the farm. While I said that, I was thinking like, I can make the farm on a part of this roof. But then I thought, wait, the water will then drip down inside the building, and I don't want that. I think I will just do some excavating this area and have it up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I will have a water source. I don't have a so I can't plow my garden. Close that door, because we learned that the hard way, that is an invitation, otherwise. Stone. Is it just, yep. Let's do this. Have that ready. Alright, cutting. I will focus on the farm right now. So I can begin to grow food. Alright, seeds I put here, and I will put the sugarcane around the infinite water source. Well, I say around. I have a feeling that these are going to get stomped on, but right now aesthetics it's not the important part of a farm. It is function. This is function over form. Okay. Good. Good. Now. We shall see what happens. Okay. Flooring. Going to do one. Let's not take out the door yet. Now this already looks more homey, and I practically not even begun. Now it actually might actually look like someone actually lives here and not just put up some wood up just for a temporary housing. Bye, shovel. At the moment, I don't want to use my limited iron on this. I thought I heard this the sound of a phantom, but it might not respond quite yet. Now you're probably asking yourself, but Felix, you don't see what's underneath us. Yes, indeed. But if I move it, I will see it, and at that point I will be glad. But I had already put down those blocks, because then I don't have to think about it. I just have it done. I had several veins of this in the area. It's not a strip mine yet, because I am still just digging down. Oops. But there are several veins in that staircase, so I'm not worried about the resources to get that up and running. To the fact that the chests don't actually take up a full square, I have to, dig beneath first. Did I have... No, I have more diorite. I don't need to open it. Oh well. That's not where I wanted. This is what I want. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, that's not how I want the door. Because then we can stand in the... I just took that defeat and I was like, alright. I take the L on this one. I did us, they were. I stood there and took the L. I was like, yeah. This is a defeat and I just take it. Damn. Okay. I need to creeper-proof my house. Which I don't even think actually is a word. Oh, I know want that food. Ah, damn. Anyway, there was something else I want to do while I was up here. But I don't... Yeah, no, Solarbeast creepers are a thing, and I am surprised they actually are a mechanic. I mean, I know, I have heard the story of how Notch inverted the body on the pig, but you know, still. I guess I should go down into the mines again. Mine out those. Mine out that gold I found. Yeah, you. I mean, I made a clip. Did I save? Is that? I made a clip. Yeah. Of how a creeper jumpscared me at the door. And that was... I didn't... Oh well. Oh, you're right. Stairs. On that. Oh, I need an actual notepad when I play this game, I feel. Because I just running down here, I was like, alright. Stairs. Alright. No, don't use iron on iron. Hey, deep slate. We are getting somewhere. Yeah, and I didn't want him as a visitor. Contrary to popular belief, I don't want creepers as visitors. They are creeps. A singular iron? Really? Anyway. We didn't make more arrows. Arrows, no torches. Anyway, I am trying to dig down to a good strip mining level, which is since we cliff and where we changed the whole cave systems and how deep it goes, I actually don't know the optimal strip mining level anymore. Due to all the changes of world depth and all that. I mean, I guess it makes sense that deep slate takes longer to mine than normal cobblestone, due to the fact it's more dense. Anyway, I am... even though I have visitors by creepers, I am just trying to have a calm time with Minecraft. I mean, but I usually have at least once before I had were just on the block before the lava, so it wouldn't flow on top of me. But yeah, I know above lava is usually the spot I go for as well. But at this point I am not fully aware which level that is. And this is why I bring spare pickaxes. Because they break. You know, I am surprised. Last world I made a staircase down, I pretty early found several cave systems. I have only found one in this, and that's just a location thing, it's a world seed thing, yes. It's all different, but still, you know, I am still surprised that it's only been one old school cave system that I found digging straight down. Well, I don't dig straight down. I dig staircase down, but still. Speaking of cave, here we have one. Oh. I tried to be fancy with doing this, and I got nothing from it. Right, first off, go. I was about to say, although gold is not that helpful, it is. At least if you're going to never. Once again. Alright. That sure is a thing. Anyway, I am out of torches. Yeah, spooky. Just close that in. What are my elevations? Thank you. What are my elevations at this point? It is -10. I don't even know which level the lava would be at nowadays. Do you know that, Saul? Abyss? Oh. -45. And it is...
There, now you look like a true pirate.
Oh. I guess all the best, and congrats on getting your gear. Alright. Stone. Now then. You are making me one step closer to getting to affiliate, which I should have 6 followers, but my the Twitch is bugging out because yesterday I have 2 people follow, and only one of them were actually registered, but I got the follower goal, which I don't know. It's weird. While I wait on the iron to smelt, I'm going to put on some lighter on me because it's getting dark. As we all say, Twitch is twitchy. I were talking to I was chatting with a friend on Discord, and I sent a link, a GIF, and Discord only sent it as a link and not as the GIF that it showed the whole GIF. So yeah. it's not that any technology is flawless. Torches was my fault. Vad svett om jag call? No, it looked like not like I need it, but just a thought. Yeah, I haven't used Discord that much in a few years, but I remember just sitting in a voice chat and all of a sudden it was like Discord was like, yeah, I'm not going to play any of your speech now. Thank you. Have a good day. I mean, due to the fact that it is night, I'm going to go straight down again. So if the stream looks, how does the stream look for you? Because right now Twitch is telling me that it's an unstable connection. And it likes telling me this, but it looks good too. Good. Because it fluctuates a lot on my side, but I don't know what to do about it. Why? Well, we have found lapis lazuli. How great. Ow. Oh, and this open up not to a full-on sized cave, but to a bigger cave area. Edge down. Once again, a singular ore. In the glimpse, well, I thought I saw diamonds. I did eventually find. Is it bold to mine while you're aware that your enemies are on your heels? Yes. Ow! What kind of hitbox do you have? Yeah. Nope. I was about to use the stone pickups on diamond. A singular diamond. And that would be too close to what? Really? Yeah, I did think about like, this is just going to be an episode of hitbox porn. As much as I would like to explore that area, I am out of food. So I'm going to make a tactical retreat. Iron. Might be a spawner. I doubt it. But I am in no position to explore, even if it are a spawner, or especially if it is a spawner, due to the fact that I am low health and I have no food on me. Close door. But I did see that and was like, that's a lot of things. I only have rotten flesh on me. And it's a storm outside. How fun. I'm just going to grab this. Yeah, that's pretty much the good call to make. Let's look at Wing Twist when I do have some armor. The annoying thing is that this is the single diamond ore. I was like, really? That's all they're going to give me. Please give me like 3 so I can make a diamond pickaxe. But you know, we roll with the punches. Okay. You have some more stone for our flooring. And then I go stone cutter. Remind me to make a stone cutter. You know, I put down a bed. But I did not set my spawn point. I guess that would be putting ore. Blocks. That's not how you make that. That's how you make that. let's check. On the farm I made. Luckily, my farm were unharmed by that. Right. We need to redefine unhurt by that, but alright. Mostly. Okay. The thing I wanted, the fully grown wheat, is at least up still, so I can get some bread. And hey, now I don't need to heal. And my phone is going off. Repair this big hole. Where did you spawn? Huh? Right. And with that diversion, we are alive. And that is why I am now glad I set my spawn point. Because that had been even more devastating. I need to run even further. If I did not make a spawn point at the bed. My brain was like, no, you just make up a excuse that, no, I wanted to see if the spawn point actually worked, but nah. Why try to play it off as it was as if it was a plan when it clearly wasn't. Alright, that's just dumb luck. I couldn't have planned it, couldn't have worked out even if I planned it. Alright. I need more food is the first thing I need. I mean, I had not traveled that far, so it would be fine. It's quite literally over there in the birch forest over there, so it's not that big of a deal. And even if it were further, if it despawns the chunks, a traveling ray. Ow. Oh, Bad Omen 4? Damn. I have done something like that before as well. I have quite literally like looked for a specific biome, or I often try to build close to a village. So I often do, and that just makes so that that's just not how you do that. Nope. Alright, spears is a thing, right? I remember seeing that. Stone cutter. Isn't that... 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get 9. Smelt that. Alright. That is fine. I wanted food, right. Yep, that's how you do it. Good. Yep. Stone cutter, and if I don't remember, you still don't get up right. Alright. But now I can make stairs for a 1-to-1 ratio instead of the, because if I do this, I see the door is open. It bothers me. If I do this, I get 4 stairs for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 6 stone, I get 4 stairs. While if I go here, put that in stone, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. I don't even understand why would you have pigs sounds more sad now that I remember that. I will let you live too. You will bring me. Thank you. I need at least 2 of each animal alive so I can breed you. I don't know if it's just a natural thing or it's actually a built monument. But right now, going back to house. Watch out for creepers when I hurt. Why? Nothing bad has happened before when I opened that door. Okay. Food acquired. Stairs. Okay. That was my fort. My fort was shield. And I have enough food for that. If I convert these logs to wood. Let's see if we can get some resources. Now, when I have slightly more food on me. You know what I didn't do? Put down stones on... Oh. Always. Do it? Really? Creeper. Just try to light up the place. So that I don't have to deal with mobs if I decide to go through here more times. I think what actually, and it might actually be a intended thing, but the creepers don't really have a passive sound that makes you aware that it's close. All of the mobs has like a sound that the zombies groan, the skeletons the skeleton's bone rattle, but the creepers don't really have a passive sound. Once you hit them, oh my god! Yes. Yeah, and it might be actual mechanic we want, and that's totally fine. I have 5 diamonds, 6 in total. So I called. My thought was like, is it worth it? I mean, if you're playing the game for with survival that was close. With survival aspect, I have no problems with creepers. It's if you're also playing it for the whole building thing, and that is when they are more troubling. And I think Mojang himself has said that, yeah, if they would have made the game now, they would not have the creeper in the game, because it removes player power. Let's go up, make the diamond pickaxe. And nope, more iron. Then we shall try to find lava. I got stairs for a reason. You know? So why not use them for the purpose I made them? To climb this a lot easier. Oh my god, I am how hard should it be? to actually place blocks. Now the fun thing is, I think... Yeah, I hit my head now. But that is an easy fix. All right. Sticks. Don't have any there. Diamond pickaxe. They don't have achievement for... Right. They had achievement for finding diamonds, so I guess that's fine. And with that, I have 3 sugar canes. Good. That's not how you do that. That's how you do that. I was like, oh, let's make a enchantment table. I don't have obsidian, so I can't make enchantment table. Hold on, girl. Boop. 2 stacks of stairs should probably fine. All right. You can make name tags these days? Damn. Paper, just paper and a nugget. All right. All right. Do I have? I have 2 string. Yep. I need more wool, but I have sheep down this hill, so it's not that big a problem. Like, since I have the ominous banner. I mean, it still doesn't look terrible, I guess. Yeah, no, I got that from the comment that it seems like a new thing, because before that was very much a chest drop only, but they wanted the game to be more, you are allowed to do anything you want. So yeah, no, I got you. Alright. Food. Then make some armor. All are ironed out. Okay. And with that, we are going to dig deeper, so that we might actually find some actual lava. Oh, right. I begin here. I was like, I am all of a sudden I'm walking slower down the steps. Alright. I am hitting my head on the ceiling. And I am pretty iron rich right now, so that I don't feel bad for you using iron pickaxes for normal stone. When I just get iron pickaxes, I don't like just strip mining them due to the fact that it feels like a limited resource. Okay. And torches, I do not bring that much. Well done, girl. So we shall see where we get to. We are at negative 15 right now. Delete message, thank you. I'm surprised Automod did not catch you. Yeah, Automod has caught them pretty good before, but now it's like, this is different enough from what the other bots do, so I will let it pass. The keyword viewers, but it's away. But that was actually the first time the Automod has not cut the bot immediately in a while, so yeah. It's also not that, to me, I feel like it's not that big of a deal. I hear Skelly Man. What are those? It says, oh, tough. Yikes. That is a word most but use. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I have seen that. But do people use it while talking in chat? Don't know. And my iron pick is sewn out. What will go out first? My light sources or my pickaxe? That is the question. My gut feeling tells me it is the torch. I'm not that afraid. Not having a... I know I have one time before done that mistake of... Oh my god, no. Having... having no pickaxe left and try to make myself out of a staircase. Yeah, they probably... They most likely already see the answer to the question, but... Oops. At the moment I am not that worried about bots. Like... Is this... I think that was the first one I got in today, and I have been streaming for almost 3 hours. Oh my god, really? Almost. I need to make stairs up here. I had a thought about doing it with half slabs due to the fact that it would look kind of good. What can you do, Tough? Tough stairs, tough slabs. Polish tough. Humor me. For a more darker themed oh my god, diamond spear for attack. Oh, it has so much faster attack speed. Damn. Alright, pearls. You like the tough burns? I can definitely see people enjoy it. If you're going, I love how my brain is like. If you're going for the villain or just darker aesthetics, I can see why people would like it. It's not for me. Okay. I am pretty low on wood. I do mainly factory settings, and that makes sense then. It has very much the concrete concrete look to it. I was going to make sticks. And while I'm at it, I could have just divided it, but didn't think about it. Okay. Good. It's daylight, and Skellyman doesn't like daylight. Yeah, I pretty much assumed it was a lot of modded if you're going for the factory aesthetic. Where's a plank bear? In my ore chest. Down we go again. More stairs. The fact I run out of cobblestone is hilarious. Because you don't hear a lot of people. It's like, oh, I need to grind for more. Yeah. For more cobblestone. Because it's just one of those resources that if you're playing the game, you will just have it naturally, and eventually it's like, I don't need this. And throw several stacks into the internal pits of hell. And yet I find myself short on cobble a lot in this game. Which I guess is good that I then need to I didn't make a new shovel. Oh well. Dirt is one of the easier things to destroy. Also the fact that now then deep slate is a thing means that in the areas that you access deep finds for things like diamonds means that you don't actually get cobblestone, you get deep slate. And but I have not looked how deep slate actually the different variants of deep slate looks. By the base of it, it's not really for me. You know what? For roofing, I can actually see it being similar to normal house roofing. Now when you mention it, we can definitely see that. Yep. You know, I thought to myself, I don't need to make an additional more than one iron pickaxe. I actually needed to do that. I used up more than half my pickaxe on just getting down to the bottom of my stairs due to the fact that diamonds. The fact that I saw diamonds and I did get out a audible gasp, and yet in my heart I felt that that's not actually what I'm looking for right now, but I take it. Okay. Because I want lava right now, and it will be much appreciated of the game to hear that I am talking about lava and give it to me. Or rather, the best way to actually make sure that I actually get lava is just to dig straight down, just single block straight down, and I am guaranteed to hit lava. Okay, we are now on 49. So less than 10. Let's say 55, so we make an even 5. And there. Right. And from there we shall begin mining a strip mine, but I don't have the resources to start. Right. Now I could just go through that cave I found, the cave system I found, and just hope I found lava that way. But I said it before and I say it again, I feel like digging, just straight up mining, is more, gives me more resources. Or it gives me here. No, here. God. Gives me a it's a bigger chance of finding resources. She says fully aware that in the cave system she just found a lot of iron and such. Once again, I tried to make trapdoors with logs instead of actual planks. Let's make 2 iron pickaxes because it feels like a smart use of resources. This will be the last time we are polishing up the stairs. Yep. Now we have free head space. Speaking of bots, thank you, Automod. I was like, did I not bring torches with me? I did. All right. This would be one of those places where actually having the dice extension would be useful. All right. One by one. Strip mining. And this is something I could not do in real life due to the fact that I get claustrophobic quite easily. It don't even have to be a small space. It just has to be a space that is closed off. Do I need light? No. There's technically only one mob that actually can spawn in this environment, and that means zombies, and screw that. And also I can see, and neither can anyone watching, so if I miss something, better to make sure. Diamonds. Iran. Singular. Up, 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 up. You know, I asked for lava. And I technically got what I wanted, but slightly more would not have hurt. Hey! Now that's a pool of lava. Oh, I see. I was like, my first word was, how did this obsidian got here? But that waterfall is how. Oh, just by pure chance. Pure chance. Chance. Oh my god. Update. Thank you. This time it's only one. Yeah, I saw that cobblestone generator, but cobblestone is such a such a common material in a normal world, but I don't really feel like I need a generator for it. I hear the Skellyman. Also, if I wanted a cobblestone generator, I would make it somewhere closer to my actual base. And not down a stairwell to hell. Which is not a thing in this game, because you have to make an entire different portal that takes you to a world connected that has a correlation of space, but it's not one-to-one, which is also a thing. How many blocks will I have once I've done that? I need 2, 4, 10 for a portal. I have 11. Okay, need more. More I need. I am greedily using my diamond pickaxe on resources right now. I'm starting to get tired, and it is past 9, so it's not that weird, but I'm getting tired. I just have some spare, just in case. The game tries to spook me, and I don't like it. I don't appreciate it at all. Should be enough. Let's head back. Oh. There's an entire cave system as well. Will I remember that? Maybe. But now I want to build a Nether portal and see where I'll end up there. Knowing my luck, it will be one of the worst spawns ever. You know what? I think once I have visited the Nether and seen how that are, I shall end the stream as well, because I'll be going on for 3 hours and it is getting kind of late. So it's no problem. If you need to do other stuff, that is fine. Yeah, there's also a VOD if you want to see how the Nether spawn looks like. Moving up. Now that's a thought I just had. Due to the fact that the mine start here. Let's just make a small indentation for this. And I build the portal here. So I don't have flint and steel, but that's an easy thing to fix. Because I do have a lot of gravel. Okay, I don't have a single flint. Nope. One iron I need. Iron, because I'm going to make a shovel for this, because digging out dirt without the shovel is a pain. Right, gravel. A flint and steel. Thank you. Now I have flint and I have iron. Should I? I need to... Oh well. I was thinking about getting a bow, but... I need to get other things to get... Oh. This sure is a spawn. Oh my god. Oh, this is actually... No! Are you joking with me? Well, I get quartz. Okay. We just... And right. Guests don't spawn in these nether biomes. Oh, I don't have gold armor on me. I need gold armor as well. It could have been worse spawn, let's be honest. Just gonna put on some golden boots. Let's have those. Let's see if we can barter with the pigman. The kiddo even trades? Really, sir? Oh, do you grab it too? Hey. You don't give it to your horse? But fact that would make sense. You gave me quartz and spectral arrows. No, you just gave me spectral. Who's cutting onions? These guys are. Ricardo's just keep it for himself. Earning it. Wait. You two need to calm down. This warped forest is not fun. Mushroom. 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 Cobblestone. Can't do any MLG buckets here. In this dimension. Hi, sir. Do you want to come on with me on Not Speed Bridge? Okay. But Zombie Pigman was like, I don't want to go on your non. I only walk on speed bridges, not on non-speed bridges. Good. I didn't hurt you, so don't get mad at me. This seems like a dangerous place to be, due to the fact that lava spots just exist underneath the surface of rock. My god, even the zombie pigmen are now children. That's hilarious. Okay. So we have both forests within pretty close range to each other. Can you... You want me... Give me something more pleasant for me, please? Fire resistant. 2 ender pearls. That's 2 ender pearls I didn't have before. Come on. How do you get the... How do you have what one? You know, 6 string is pretty good. I can make a bow with that. So... Oh well. Hi. I almost hit you. You know that, right? And he walked straight off. Okay, I think with all of that, I am going to end the stream here. Once I'm back and have done some base resource management. You there. Change out my boots. Do you use... No, you use planks for... slabs for that. Oops. Wait. That's not how to do it. Right. I look up that another day. I was thinking of an armor stand and right. I shall end it very soon. Let's make that bow I was thinking about. I don't have much arrows, but that's a later me problem. Oh, they gave me an even stack of iron nuggets to make ingot. Fascinating. Right. Oops. And with that, let's just get this built. The enchantment table built, so I remember that I have it. I need 2 diamonds for that. So I will also try to work towards an enchantment room. And with that, I will end the stream right here. Whoop. And thank you, Solaris, for following. And I might most likely stream on... Oh, that will not even be on April yet either. I might actually stream on Tuesday. And I might begin early on Horror Month of Horror. We shall see. Anyway, bye.